What's up, y'all? This deadlift Wendler 531 workout is brought to you by my busy-ass schedule, which makes me unmotivated and not strong. So this is what you'd call a tough workout to get through. I tend to respond to that by torturing myself and going a little bit harder. I would not recommend anyone else do that because it's better to auto-regulate. But honestly, weightlifting is a form of therapy for me, and the therapy concerns sometimes take the front burner. Anyway, I went for a top-end set, 305. I was supposed to do 1+ reps according to my numbers from the Wendler program. I got 5 reps. Probably should have went for 4 because of the 5th one I had to rest pause. I did a set at 275 for 3, and then went down to 240, did a set of 5, and then did another set of as many reps as possible at 240, which is sort of how I'm doing Wendler 531 these days. I've been doing the opening exercises sort of looked at as a strength exercise where I'm going really heavy, and then the subsequent bodybuilding exercises, which today I did deadlift along with back exercises and traps exercises. On those I focus more on the squeeze and less on moving heavy weight. But during this strength portion, it's like I'm trying to just get good volume and strength in terms of my deadlift weight. This as many reps as possible set was sort of a cathartic thing for me. I was really wanting some extra reps and kind of lost my temper. I will kill the narration here for just a sec so you can kind of hear how serious it all got.
Getting raw, getting real. 2 more. 2 more. That says 2 more. There it is.
You don't little bitch.
So after that psychotic overreaction, the bodybuilding portion of the workout begins. Here I'm doing some control and squeeze type lat pull downs. I think the heaviest I did today was just 130. Just trying to stimulate the lats, make sure that I'm targeting the musculature I'm aiming for. It's important for me on back because if I go too heavy, my traps take over. My traps are really strong, so I have to kind of use conservative weights to really squeeze and contract the lats. And I tend to do pretty high reps, even though it's unpleasant, and I don't like doing high reps on back, but it's really kind of what I need in order to target the lats. Did some of these dumbbell incline rows. I don't really like pushing the lower back after doing deadlifts, so I just kind of support the chest on most of my back exercises where the lower back would be targeted, because the deadlifts have already taken care of that. Here I switched up normally do a different isolateral type rowing machine, but today I decided to go for this one with a different angle. Still though, it's kind of that inner grip to target the rhomboids in the mid back. Always trying to do something like that. This is sort of an alternative to doing T-bar rows, because doing T-bar rows unsupported, which is the only way I can do it at this gym, would once again put more stress on my lower back. After this, did some straight arm pull downs. I'm really kind of feeling this exercise a lot more now. I'm starting to really be able to feel the lats in it, kind of by aiming for my thighs as the stopping point and trying not to go too far past my eyes when I'm squeezing it down. So this exercise I used to really not feel very well, but it's helping me learn to proprioceptively engage or have the mind-muscle connection with my lats. This is kind of a sort of an isolation for your lats, although your chest is involved and your triceps are involved. So you can see my chest contracting at the top. But it's kind of an imitation of the dumbbell pullover, but it's not as full of a range of motion. But it does target the lats. Use this deadlift machine to do my traps today because my grip strength I knew would be compromised after those heavy deadlifts. This set felt too heavy for me to get the level of squeeze I want, so I went down in weight. Sometimes you gotta humble yourself, otherwise you will just be cheating and not targeting the right muscles. But anyway, today's workout was one of those ones I didn't even feel like doing, so I had to go hard because that's my personality. And anywho, thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and peace.
Ah.